Top stories from around the island. To the point. Without the fluff. Puerto Rico headline news. Please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell notification.
Hello and welcome to Puerto Rico Headline News for March 28th, 2020. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any new videos coming from this channel. Now, this is your coronavirus update for Puerto Rico. Just a quick reminder, the lockdown has been extended. It's been extended for an additional 2 weeks. So beginning March 31st, there's a few adjustments or additional restrictions that are being imposed. The first one is the curfew starting on March 31st will start at 7 p.m. instead of 9 p.m., 2 hours earlier, 7 p.m., and it will run through 5 a.m. in the morning. So there's been a reduction of 2 hours that we can be out and about. In addition, there's been a driving restriction in place as well. In other words, as you look at your license plate, if it ends in an even number, you're allowed to use that vehicle only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If your license plate number ends in an odd number, you're allowed to use that vehicle on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And in addition, supermarkets will be closed on Sunday. All supermarkets will be closed on Sunday. This is to give the workers there a break and also allow the supermarkets to disinfect their stores in preparation for the following week. So these are just some few updates in case you're not aware that the lockdown in Puerto Rico has been extended for an additional 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and get into this article here provided from the El Nuevo Dia Saturday. So now Puerto Rico has reached 100 confirmed cases here on the island, and they're also providing some additional graphs just to give us a better understanding on what's going on. And as you look at this map of the island, you can see the higher concentration near the metropolitan areas, although now it's beginning to, as more tests are being conducted, we can see, it's covering more of the areas toward the west as well, and south, besides the concentration or the cluster in the metropolitan area. So let's go ahead and cover this article, and it says, Puerto Rico reached the figure of 100 confirmed cases this Saturday as they added 21 new results from what was reported yesterday. And this was reported by the Department of Health. Now, there's a breakdown of these confirmed cases, these additional confirmed cases, and it's the following. The Department of Health laboratory reported 10 confirmed cases. The private laboratories on the island confirmed another 10, and there was one that was confirmed by the Veterans Hospital. And there were cases announced for the first time in the towns or municipalities of Dorado, Gurabo, Lajas, Toa Alta, and Vega Baja. So that's a little concerning. Now, these 100 cases show us how exponential the coronavirus is. As the epidemiology team of the task force put it, in the coming days, we should see an increase in positive cases of COVID-19 on the island, said Dr. Segundo Rodriguez, the coordinator of the medical task force, and he said this in a press statement. So they are expecting an incremental or exponential increase in the amount of confirmed cases here in Puerto Rico. He continues to say, we cannot let our guard down at any time, much less during these weeks that are decisive in deciding the future of the health of our people, exhorted the doctor. So here we see another graph, updated graph on the trend that we're seeing as far as confirmed cases here on the island, just to get us a better idea on what's happening. So obviously there begins on March 12th, there was no confirmed cases. And now we're at the March 28th, and we've reached the 100 confirmed cases mark. Now, the article continues to mention the group of confirmed cases that were processed in the Department of Health laboratory is made up of 4 men who are 56, 45, 60, and 70 years old, as well as 6 women who are 53, 43, 61, 55, 83, and 76 years old. Now, the results that were processed in the private laboratories, they consist of 8 women, and their ages are 69, 42, 20, 32, 40, 68, 53, and 20 years old. And they included 2 men aged 80 and 21. And there was only one confirmed case coming out of the Veterans Hospital, and that is a 52-year-old man. So we see here there's a few confirmed cases there of some younger people in their 20s and early 30s and 40s as well, not just in the higher age uh, area. So continuing on here, as of today, there's been 1,631 uh, COVID-19 tests that have been conducted. 739 of them have come back negative, and they are still waiting on 792 test results. In Puerto Rico, so far, there's been 3 deaths as a result of the coronavirus that have been reported, and the most recent was that of a 48-year-old Puerto Rican, followed by a 73-year-old New York tourist and a 68-year-old Italian tourist, who was the first case of a death here in Puerto Rico. In the comments, there was a request to explain how the rapid tests that are being conducted here in Puerto Rico that will begin soon or have begun, how what's involved. So here's a video that was provided by Primera Hora, and it explains how the rapid tests um, work. And basically, there's a small kit that they've been issued. They rip open the kit. There's a little something that pricks your finger, is able to draw blood, and then that blood is placed on a tray. So here you'll be able to see as they open up the kit, um, the items that are in there. You see the little prick item, it pricks your finger. It draws a little bit of blood that's placed on the tray, and then a solution is added uh, on the blood, and within 30 to 45 minutes there's a result. And basically what this result is looking for, this test, what it's looking for is for antibodies that your body has produced for the coronavirus or for COVID-19. So if they find that you have specific antibodies against the COVID-19, then you're a confirmed case, whether you're showing symptoms or not. And obviously, if you have no antibodies, then you haven't been infected by the coronavirus. So that's basically how it works. And these are the tests that are being conducted in the San Juan area, in the drive-up tests that are being conducted there. So that's it. This is the latest update for Puerto Rico. Again, this is Puerto Rico Headline News. Thanks for watching.